Well, hey everybody, Bobby D here, welcoming you to another episode. This time we're just getting back from a nice little paddle trip down the Waccamaw, but it was in a section that I've never traveled before. It was a great experience. This episode we went down to the south of Pawleys Island, South Carolina, to Hagley Landing, went across and got into the rice fields that make up a large portion of the Waccamaw Neck. For years and years and years, a lot of the land was cultivated down along that region. Now it's all part of a natural wildlife refuge, and it is just chock full of nature. We traveled altogether 14.5 miles. Now this footage, I ran out of battery power before we got done. I got about 9 miles worth of it in, but I'll tell you what, it was spectacular beauty. We really enjoyed ourselves, and I wanted to share it with you today. So pop some popcorn, kick back and relax, and enjoy some beautiful nature while I'm in my element. Come on, let's go kayaking. Take a video with a smartphone today because yours truly forgot to add his memory stick to the action camera. And yours truly catching crab action. I'm talking to the camera. And we're out here off the coast of Hagley Landing on the Waccamaw, paddling in land that is not familiar for yourself, for myself. I haven't been on this part of the river. It's wide, slow, and you can see where this is formerly cultivated rice fields. So there's not a lot of trees. This was all irrigated farmland at one point. Flooded farmland for rice. Tell me what we're looking at.
This is one of the many guts, as I call them, that go deep into Sam Worth conservation area. It's real easy to get lost.
Yeah.
So bring a compass.
But these are canals that originally were dug to irrigate all the farmland, wasn't it?
Or the rice fields.
Uh-huh. And all the, it's kind of like a hex pattern of...
A grid.
So if you get out there, you better have a compass or a good GPS and a trail of breadcrumbs, huh?
Or some orange flagging tape.
Y'all get a look at this. This is a cypress knee. It's actually a root for a cypress tree I'm sitting under right now in the shade here. And there's fiddler crabs. They live on these knees. And this is what I'm in amongst of right now. There's a Mr. Fiddler Crab. He's hanging out inside this cypress knee next to my boat paddle. He's not going to move a bit. That one is. Taking a break in the action. We're at the 2-mile mark here. I'm videoing me at the moment. Marshall's beyond me. He's waving to the camera. Dummy me left his memory stick from his action camera, so I'm using my smartphone and recording the moments. But we're out here enjoying a beautiful day. I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and I'm going to flip the camera around so normal people can be on camera. Where are we at now, Marshall?
Someplace where it's hot.
Yeah. We're in the shade, found a nice shady spot. We're 2 miles in, aren't we?
2 miles upriver from Hagley Landing.
Ah. Well, we just enjoying ourselves. This is beautiful, beautiful land out here. This is a little bit different than what I'm accustomed to.
What are you usually accustomed to?
Well, where I live in Conway, the trees are right up along the banks. It's a lot taller.
Not in the water.
Yeah, we don't have, well, yeah, here on the water. But here we got all this rice planters, former irrigated farmland.
That's what we're...
And that's why you got so much more sky here. Normally we have trees all over the place. It's just thick.
4-mile mark, we're going to start looking for our turn.
We've now transitioned from the river to be actually in the all these little confluences between the Waccamaw River and the Petey River.
The Great Petey.
The Great Petey. Marshall has navigated us into these. Tell us how far. What do we got? What do we got coming up?
In 1/2 mile, we should reach the Great Petey River, if Christopher Columbus is correct.
All right. Yes, indeed. Fun continues. There's a little bit of what it looks like behind us. We found a spot here that offers some shade from the sunlight. Gives us the opportunity to get in here and get some cover and get us some food. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Shade. We're in shade. Marianne's out in the sun. Yours truly's in shade. I got low battery. But this is a lunchtime update. We're here in about a halfway mark, getting over to the Petey River. I'll make this brief. We're stopped in the shade. I'm going to get some water in us and get some food in us, have lunch. Fun, fun, fun till your daddy take your T-bird away. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. So here we come out of the canals, and we're now getting into the Petey River.
The Great Petey River.
Wow, the Great Petey River. And what you got there?
A natural aid to navigation.
Man has a thing for spider lilies. Say again?
Schooner Creek.
Is that where we're at right now?
Yes, it is.
So that must be Schooner Creek.
No, this.
This is the
Schooner
P. This is the PD.
Well,
What's that over there? What's that over there?
just a little mosquito ditch.
Oh.
but I think, remember where it split up there?
Yep.
I think that's where we lost the PD. PD went to the right, and Schooner Creek came to this way.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find something.
Well, we're all floating sideways downstream. We got a current going with us. Okay, you're our navigator. How many miles have we traveled?
9.34. Average pace, 27 minutes, 35 seconds a mile.
Wow.
We've been on the water for 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 55 seconds.
And loving every minute of it.
Most certainly.
That's where we've been. And that's where we're going. And when we get there, we will get there. Well, that wraps up another episode. I'd like to thank you all for sticking around and watching it. We had a great time. Hope you enjoyed it too. I got to get more in the habit of doing these, but as time goes on, I'm sure we're going to get better. One thing I'm going to definitely remember is to bring a battery cable, be able to hook up my backup battery to my phone so that I don't run out of power. Love to be able to give you a full session. 14.5 miles was the most I've ever paddled in one given time, but boy, I tell you what, I loved every minute of it. Thanks for joining us, and tune in again. Remember to like and subscribe, tell your friends, and put some comments out there. Let us know what you think, and make sure you come back whenever we have another one of these episodes, and you can enjoy seeing what I see when I'm in my element.